How to use attraction phrases subtly and effectively in casual dating. Have you ever felt nervous trying to start a conversation with someone you find interesting? Or perhaps you've wondered how to flirt without seeming forced or exaggerated. If you're a young adult exploring the world of casual relationships, this video is for you. Today, we're going to unveil the secret of how to use attraction phrases in a natural and relaxed way. Imagine being able to connect with someone authentically, boosting your confidence in social situations and leaving shyness behind. Wouldn't that be amazing? We'll share practical tips and examples that you can use on your next outings, whether at parties, bars, or even virtual dates. You will learn to flirt in a light and fun way, making each interaction an opportunity to create a genuine connection. So, if you're ready to transform your conversations and feel more comfortable flirting, stay with me until the end. Together, let's discover how to do this effectively and, of course, with style. Now, let's talk about the challenges that many young adults face when trying to flirt in casual dating. It's common to feel insecure at parties, bars, or even virtual dates. You might wonder, what do I say? How can I stand out among so many people? This social pressure can be overwhelming, and the difficulty of finding the right words can leave you feeling paralyzed. It's important to remember that feeling comfortable and confident while flirting is essential for having a positive experience. And that's exactly what we're going to address today. Let's start with some practical tips that you can use to flirt subtly and effectively. The first tip is to start with a sincere compliment. A genuine compliment can open doors for a conversation. For example, you might say, "I love your style," or "You have a contagious smile." These compliments are simple but show that you are paying attention and appreciate the person. Remember that sincerity is key here. Forced compliments can come off as insincere. The second tip is to use open-ended questions. Asking questions that encourage conversation and show genuine interest is a great way to flirt. Instead of asking, "Do you like music?" try something like, "What do you like to do in your free time?" or "What was the last trip you took?" These questions not only keep the conversation flowing but also allow you to get to know the person better. The third tip is to use light humor. Humor can be a powerful tool to break the ice. Try making a light joke or a funny comment that might make the other person laugh. For example, you could say something like, "If you could be any movie character, who would you be?" "I would definitely be the villain because they always have the best lines." Laughter creates a relaxed atmosphere and helps ease tension. The fourth tip is to reference common interests. Identifying and mentioning shared interests can create an instant connection. For example, if you find out that you both enjoy live music, you might ask, "Do you also like live music? What was the best concert you've ever been to?" This not only shows that you are interested in the person but also opens up space for a deeper conversation. The fifth and final tip is to be authentic. Authenticity is attractive. When you are yourself while flirting, people tend to feel more drawn to you. Don't be afraid to show your personality and quirks. For example, if you're a bit of a nerd, don't hesitate to mention it. Saying something like, "I'm a huge fan of science fiction movies, and I can talk about them for hours," can be a great way to connect with someone who shares that interest. Now that we've discussed some practical tips, let's see how to apply these strategies in real situations. Imagine you're at a party and see someone interesting. Instead of approaching and saying, "Hi, how are you?" you could start with a compliment, "I love your t-shirt, it's really stylish." That already breaks the ice. Then, you can ask an open-ended question, "What do you think of the music playing? Do you like this kind of sound?" This keeps the conversation flowing and shows that you're interested. But what if the conversation doesn't flow as you expected? It's important to remember that rejection is part of the flirting process. If the person doesn't seem interested, don't take it personally. Rejection doesn't define your worth. Instead, see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Keep practicing your flirting skills, and over time, you will become more confident. To recap, today we discussed how to use attraction phrases subtly and effectively in casual dating. We learned the importance of sincere compliments, open-ended questions, light humor, references to common interests, and above all, being authentic. These tips can help you flirt naturally and casually, increasing your confidence in social situations. Now, I'd like to hear from you. What are your experiences with flirting? Do you have any tips you'd like to share? Leave your comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn on notifications for more content about relationships. Together, we can create a community where everyone learns and grows. Let's add a few more tips and insights to enrich our content even further. The first new tip is about body language. The way you present yourself physically can have a significant impact on how people perceive you. Maintain an open and relaxed posture, make eye contact, and smile. These nonverbal cues show that you are approachable and interested. For example, if you're talking to someone and lean slightly forward, it demonstrates that you're engaged in the conversation. Additionally, avoid crossing your arms, as this can seem defensive. Positive body language can complement your words and make your interactions more effective. The second new tip is about timing. Knowing when to make an approach is crucial. Sometimes, the environment may not be the most suitable for flirting. For example, if the person is busy or in an intense conversation with someone else, it may not be the best time to approach. Be aware of the context and choose the right moment to start the conversation. This shows respect and increases your chances of success. Also, if you notice that the person is having fun and relaxed, that can be a great sign to approach. The third new tip is about the importance of active listening. Flirting is not just about what you say, but also about how you listen. Show genuine interest in what the other person is saying. Ask follow-up questions and demonstrate that you are paying attention. This not only helps keep the conversation flowing but also makes the other person feel valued. For example, if someone mentions a hobby, you can ask more about it, like, how did you get interested in that? This creates a deeper and more meaningful connection. The fourth new tip is about the importance of being light and fun. Flirting should be an enjoyable experience, so don't take everything too seriously. If something doesn't go as planned, laugh it off and move on. Lightness can help ease tension and make the interaction more pleasant. For example, if you make a joke and the person doesn't laugh, you can playfully say, "Okay, maybe I should leave comedy to the professionals." This shows that you don't take yourself too seriously and are willing to have fun. The fifth new tip is about the importance of being patient. Flirting is a skill that takes time to develop. Don't get discouraged if things don't happen immediately. Keep practicing and exposing yourself to new social situations. Over time, you will become more confident and comfortable flirting. Remember that each interaction is a learning opportunity, and practice makes perfect. To recap, today we discussed how to use attraction phrases subtly and effectively in casual dating. We learned the importance of sincere compliments, open-ended questions, light humor, references to common interests, being authentic, body language, timing, active listening, being light and fun, and being patient. These tips can help you flirt naturally and casually, increasing your confidence in social situations. Now, I'd like to hear from you. What are your experiences with flirting? Do you have any tips you'd like to share? Leave your comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn on notifications for more content about relationships. Together, we can create a community where everyone learns and grows. Thank you for watching. I hope you had fun and learned something new today. Remember that flirting should be a fun and light-hearted experience. In the next video, we will explore more tips about relationships and how to connect with people meaningfully. See you then.